Yes. What's up, everybody? We right back at you. I know we've been gone a long time. Schedules, conflicts, life. But anyway, we back. Another episode of the B-Side Podcast. We got our hoop guys, resident guests. You know who they are. C and D. P. Not the GC. But my man Cornel and DP is in the building, aka Dave Perkins. But hey, we up in here. We got a lot to talk about. Hey, why hold you guys up even longer? We've done that already. All right, so stay tuned. Another episode of B-Side Podcast. Yes. We are back. You know who the fellas are. One goes by the C, other one goes by DP. And we ain't talking about Dog Pound Gangsta Crip either. No, DPG. I'm a Dog Pound Gangsta Crip. We ain't talking about that. We talking about the one and only Chi-Town's finest.
What's up?
We ain't talked to him since Summer League. We ain't talked to him from the draft. You know we love the Windy City. You know what I mean? And you know, C Nice, you know, he gonna rep BK all day. But we out in Southern California, IA. That's right. So we got to connect the trifecta, two Midwestern cats, Ohio, Illinois, and we got the East Coast right over here, New York. So getting into it, what's been up, fellas? What's been up? Oh, hold on. It's been a while.
That's right.
Gotta get the clap. It's been a while. But yo, man, what's been up, fellas? I know it's been a while.
Chilling, man. Olympics, man. You know what I mean?
Summer vacation, man. So we just took a little summer vacation from BK. We back.
Right, we back.
School back in session.
School.
Try to stay cool.
Oh, we got the minions running around, some of us. Good Lord Jesus. Help us all. But anyway, yeah, man. Had to take a break. You know, things happen. Life. But we're going to get it together. But, you know, once again, thanks to fellas tuning in on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. This is the first Sunday afternoon, but it's all good. Who was that talking? Who wants to get in?
That's my little girl, man. She saying what's up.
What's her name again?
Nova.
Is it a black dog?
No, she tan.
What breed is it? For all you fellas out there,
Italian Mastiff.
Italian. It's a big dog.
122 pounds.
How much?
122.
That's a big dog, man. So have you fixed her yet? Or you gonna breed her?
No, she fixed. We won't do that.
You doing all that? No.
Okay. No.
Okay. Well, what's been up? Somebody break the ice. What you know? Anything. Food for thought. What's been up? Anything.
Chilling, man.
Yeah.
Fine.
How we got to do?
Killing flies in the house.
Oh, okay.
Lord of the Flies. Things been good, man. You know what I'm saying? Bob been chilling.
No doubt.
Summer, you know what I mean? Trying to get the swing in gear. Been hard to catch up with y'all. Everybody's so busy.
Oh man, that's you. That's you doing passport things. Did you get out the country, or was it just in the States?
Stop it, man.
Did you get out of the country, or was it in the States? Did you get that passport stamp?
You hard man get a hold of, man. Anytime we say, Bob, what's up? You be like, oh man, I'm out, bro. You know what I mean? I understand you ain't got time for us common folk. You know what I'm saying? us low-born folk. You know what I mean? Now we back. Now you realize, you know what I mean, who your real friends are when you call us. Because the other ones, they must have dropped you.
Yeah, hey,
now you back.
Nothing like that. That's so wrong. That's negative. That is so negative. Talk about leaving Castaway and friends. No, don't do that. You gotta show love. Gotta spread love. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. So you didn't answer the question, though. You didn't answer the question. So were you in the States or did you get out the country?
I ain't going nowhere, man. I ain't going nowhere. I've been on solid ground, man. Past 2 months.
Not the Caribbean. You ain't been to Mexico. Not the Caribbean. No.
I've been back to the motherland. With Chicago. That was about it, bro.
Okay.
That's
Now,
about
okay.
it.
Speaking of Chicago, what is it? Is that the Mecca? What did the brothers call it? Is between Detroit and Chicago? Like, isn't one like Mecca and the other one's
Medina.
y'all know what I'm talking about? No? Help us out here. I'm not making this up. No.
Somebody else did if they told you that.
Oh man, I messed it up. See, there I go again.
Yeah, I mean,
Won't be any question. Yes.
you talk about like some Islamic faith type stuff. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
the brothers and sisters, just a little reference. You know what I mean? They could start out in Detroit. I think Detroit's the Mecca, Chi-Town might be.
No, the Mecca is in Chicago. If you're talking about, you know what I mean, Black Islamic faith. You know what I mean? That's.
Yeah, no question. Yes.
I'm just
I
saying.
want to say it started out there in Detroit and then moved to Chicago. I don't know. I might be wrong. Either way, but I know
Yeah,
there's some type of connection with the cities and, Anyway, all right.
that's
Yeah,
right.
messed that up. All right, see, what's been up with you, man? What's been on the wig lately?
And chilling, man, just chilling.
Oh, and happy belated birthday.
Man, thank you,
That's
thank
right.
you.
He
Another
said,
trip around
he
the
said
sun.
he didn't tell you
Ain't going nobody there yet. But another trip around the sun. So I'm thankful to be here because a lot of people ain't. To keep it 100 in the last year,
Yeah.
cast been falling off. But now one thing that's been on the wig, man, I just saw this before we got on.
Uh-huh.
There's a cat online that's been giving up secrets about, cats in the music industry, kind of thing.
It ain't that Orlando Brown dude, is it? Ain't that Orlando guy?
Orlando Brown was one of them too, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But this cat said a funny little thing, man. He said, man, our boy Agent Zero. They said Agent Zero said something that he got the WNBA chicks hot. So hot that there was a plot to actually roll this fool up.
Wait a minute.
And he said
Hold
hold up. He said it wasn't no normal size chicks. He said the chicks that was gonna get them, they was all like 6'6", 6'7". They said they was gonna run up on him. He said, I ain't lying. He said
That ain't real.
Dude, he said for real, dude. He said he had the comments up there. He said that would have been bad publicity on the news.
For who?
But
The
they
WNBA?
was gonna run up on him. For real. They was gonna run up on him.
He's not the person you run up on. Did they forget about the locker room situation back in the day? They didn't do that research. You don't run up on Agent. It's Agent Zero.
They said they was gonna be kicking and punching.
What
they said. I said, oh snap. He said it would have been bad publicity.
What source is this from?
This one bodyguard cat, that bodyguards he do. He said, hey man, he said that's real. He said that ain't even no joke. He said they was gonna run up on it because he said something that they didn't like. Because we know how Giarita say stuff, and people may take it wrong way.
Well, remember he was calling them ugly. Like 3 years ago. So I know where it stems from. I remember the conversation, when you talk about how bad they look, and all of that stuff, He was like, and they lowering the rims and all that other stuff. And that one little,
what they lowered the rims.
But I don't think the word should be used like plot. I'm pretty sure they had a conversation.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? But a plot.
They were serious. They were serious.
A plot is something different versus, just a little small talk. You know what I'm saying? Small talk, plot.
I'm like,
something bigger.
I'm like, everybody tighten up their security. Like, who foiled the plot?
Bigger.
Who foiled the plot?
Yeah, I know, right? You know what I mean? Like the Cape Crusader, Gilbert the Cape Crusader. Yeah.
Like, who's on this case? Who's
on
this
case? This ain't no Spider-Man.
He's not somebody's spot. He got too bad.
Follow the money. Who paid for this? What do you call it? The PI, the private investigator. Who paid for the PI?
No, it's a bodyguard. Like, what WNBA player back then had money for a bodyguard. Let's just keep it real. You know what I mean? On the $75,000 salary. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, Dave.
We
time
said
out.
back
What?
then. I said back then. When Gilbert Arenas said
but
that,
you specifically
like
said that
4 years ago.
$75,000 salary.
That was the tops. That was the tops. Right now, it still ain't nothing but 130 something. That ain't no
just came out firing.
That ain't no shot though.
He hit him that was. Yeah, that was.
I'm gonna get you sucker back.
I'm just saying, like, how much was the bodyguard making if they making 75,000? I'm just saying, like, hey, you can't trust if he signed an NDA and you making $75,000. That NDA ain't worth the $8, you know what I mean, that is being written on. You know what I'm saying?
So is that a part-time job or is it an independent contractor job? What's going on here?
Ain't no entrepreneurs out there that's making $75,000 a year hiring security. I'm just saying, dude. You know what I mean? Ain't no security at a liquor store. You know what I'm saying? It's just come on, man. You know what I mean? See,
you got a point. You got a valid point. That's possibly not in the budget when you have a $75,000 salary in the budget.
A plot requires a lot of thought. You know what I'm saying? A lot of thought and planning. You know what I mean?
They was gonna run up on it. They was gonna run up on it.
Was this current players or was it a mixture of current past players? I mean, what was it?
It had to be within like the past 5-6 years, Bob. He said this like 5 years ago. And I think, you know what, and for a bodyguard, you know what I mean, how long does an NDA stand after, you know what I mean, you know, you've already done the work? I think it's like 3 to 5 years. So
statutory time limit, right? They got the time limit.
He got statute limitations on when he can tell the story.
Oh, man.
He was waiting to say something, you know what I mean? And if he was bodyguarding for the WNBA, what is his profession? Like, what is he good at? You know what I'm saying? Is he just a big dude with no talent? He a big dude with no talent.
Listen, I mean, let's clear it up. I don't think he was bodyguarding for them. He just in there. You know what I mean? He overheard the conversation. He's like, I'm gonna run up on him like,
oh, hey, look, never believe a cat who said he's bodyguarding for a WNBA player. Number one.
I don't think he's bodyguarding for them.
No. Ain't nobody buying that story, bro. Yeah, that's
he's gonna run up on him.
No, he's a comedian. He's a bodyguard.
Man, that's hilarious.
They don't even pay for his dojo. You know what I'm saying? How much could he make?
Oh, man.
Wow. That's hilarious. But that's crazy.
Second background.
Huh? To get Gilbert.
Yeah, man. They had him hot.
I mean, you shouldn't, I shouldn't say expect it from Gilbert, but come on. Gilbert does not hold back. Whatever's on his mind, he's gonna let it roll.
There's certain people that you know are just built-in trolls. He's just one of them. You know what I mean? He gonna say something to get under somebody's skin. That's what he do. So I just thought it was funny that the WNBA players was like, when we see this cat, we gonna get him. I thought that was hilarious. Like on site.
On site. Brittany Griner. On site.
I think she could have been one of them. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I still think Gilbert could take Brittany. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'd like to see it.
Call one Jake Paul. Call Jake Paul. Put that on the phone.
I'd like to see it.
Paul wants to challenge everybody and everything.
Oh man. That old fake boxing stuff. I can't believe people be looking at that stuff, dude.
Entertainment. It's a form of
Man,
entertainment.
that is not entertainment if you know he's rigged to win. You know, so it's like wrestling.
I don't know. I don't know if it's rigged, but my thing is that's just like you got a cat who just come in and say, I want to go out there and play basketball. Who ain't never played no high school, no college, no nothing. And all of a sudden he wants to go one-on-one against a bunch of cats who played in Europe.
I'll give you an example. LeVar Ball talking about he could beat Michael Jordan 1-on-1.
That's just talk. That's just talk. That's just talk.
You remember? I'm just saying, man.
That's just
He said, I'll beat Michael Jordan 1-on-1.
That's just talk.
There's a lot of people out here need help. There's a lot of people need help out here. No question.
Tell what, Bob? Tell what?
Their mentals, you know. Why would a normal dad say anything like that? I mean, come on. You want to there's a whole bunch of players that you could challenge. A whole bunch. You going to shoot for the top, the guard? Little odd. That's all.
Nah,
so a lot of us need a lot of mental help. A lot of us do.
No, I mean, it depends on your motivation. His motivation was to get a reaction because he understand he had the cameras in his face like we do.
Okay. No doubt.
Something.
No, I got nothing. I have no comeback on that one. No comeback whatsoever. No, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll leave that alone. Well, I don't know. Man, it's like with all this stuff going on every day. It's like after 2 hours, it seems like things are like 2 months ago as far as all this information is coming out. But I don't know. I would say the main thing that's on my mind lately was, okay, 5 times NBA, not the NBA, men's basketball team has won the gold. For the women, it's what, 8 times now?
Yep.
Yeah. I can understand dominance, I get it. But should we put an age limit on some of these players that's competing in this type of tournament or whatnot? No. Or keep it the same?
What you mean age limit? Keep it the same.
Age limit.
Keep it the same.
It's just like in soccer, for the Olympics. It's really under 23, but you can have up to, like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, 3 or 4 older players, where it's like, it doesn't matter their age, that can play.
Nah, I don't think who should have an age limit.
Man, put it this way: the dude that was going famous from Turkey fired the gun. that fool was 50. That fool 50.
That's Turkey, though. I'm talking about USA. I'm talking about us.
No, I'm talking about competing in the Olympics as a whole. Now, if you just want to segregate it to just basketball,
Yeah.
then,
I mean, all of them got rules.
No, I mean, just think back then, before the 90s, before the Dream Team, they were still in college cats.
Okay.
We lost a whole lot.
Okay.
We even lost in 2006 when we took the young 2003 draftees. Was it LeBron James and the crew? They didn't even win the gold. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think age should be the problem. I think talent. I think they need to ask the best players to play and commit to playing, not just cherry pick based off a name and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? But no, I don't agree with the age part of it.
I thought that's what the USA basketball doing, is asking everybody to commit and be part of that little.
We know the best players aren't completely getting the invite. Some is like, hey, look, you can come, because ain't no tryouts no more. Remember they used to do tryouts back when Jerry Colangelo used to be in charge. Yeah, he asked like the top 5 players to come, but the rest of the 8, it was a tryout to get on. When Michael Redd done won, that fool Michael Redd was darting them fools at practice. Dude, they had to put that cat, on the squad. Just for that. But now it's like, hey, look, man, you and y'all the squad, but we want y'all to kind of come just in case, somebody fall out, or, to see how the program runs for the next Olympics. A little different. Yeah, a little different than the tryout, man. Because if a cat really wanted to play, they need to know how effective. It ain't like the WNBA where them cats ain't got but a week. you know what I mean, to prepare for the Olympics. The USA basketball team, they got a whole month and some change before the Olympics. So that's what I mean. No cherry picking, man. You know what I mean? And that means no ageism either. Keep whoever want to play, man.
See,
I mean, no ageism on that, man. If you can hoop, you can hoop. I don't care if you 50 years old, like Sabonis.
hell no. We're not trying to see no 50-year-old. It's bad enough seeing them 40-year-olds out there. Nah, hell no.
Sabonis was still dropping cats off when he was in the Olympics.
Talking about USA.
I'm just giving you an example of somebody that was old that was getting buckets out there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know you don't want to see no 50. You know you don't want no. You know you don't want no 50-year-old out there. You know you don't want no 50-year-old.
Still ducking out.
I'm just saying,
He's a six Olympics. So I mean,
there's a time and place.
We're splitting hairs when you say, hey, ageism thing, because if you look at, just we'll use the USA as example. Time, KD, and Curry. They're not playing the next one in 4 years from now. They done. You know what I mean? So then you're looking at, if you're gonna go with the age stuff again, the fourth oldest player on that team is who? Maybe Devin Booker or Anthony Davis.
One or the other.
You know what I mean? One of the two. So they'll only be what? 35 at that time? Because what are they, barely 30? You know what I mean? So I don't think there needs to be an age thing with USA basketball. With USA basketball,
a lot of cats peak at 32 too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But with USA basketball, what they need to do is cut out all the extra stuff and just invite the people that should be there.
What's the extra stuff? What do you mean by the extra stuff?
Jaylen Brown should have been on that team. Kyrie Irving should have been on that team.
Politics. He talking about politics.
So all that other stuff, like
that's
those guys,
going to be there though.
But those guys are supposed to be Olympians. You know what I mean? It's like that. Kyrie's not being on that team is a trap.
It's only exactly right. It's only 12 cats because at the end of the day,
you're picking guys like the dude from Indiana. No disrespect to him, but he ain't no Olympian. You know what I mean? Not at this.
It's not controversial either.
I mean, Derek White shouldn't have been an Olympian. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, those guys shouldn't have been there. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned.
But it makes you wonder exactly the way they orchestrate this team. There's no glue guys, so they had to try and make some. Mm-hmm. Everybody kind of wants to be the 1-2 person on the squad, which is why a lot of these teams don't win. They don't know about that 3, 4, 5 guy, you know what I mean, on the squad, which is why Derek White was chosen, you know what I mean? But there's no, they don't know what continuity. Drew Holiday, is a glue guy, you know what I mean?
Yes.
He can kind of fit in anywhere, and you know what I mean? And so, Bob, that's like to your point. Drew Holiday, you know what I mean? He's up there in age too, you know what I'm saying? But you saw he didn't really have a lot of production in any of the games. If you think about it, you know what I mean? If you look at all the statistical, you know what I mean, things, he didn't really, a whole lot, but he was making that extra pass, maybe got the little layup, you know what I mean? Maybe took a little guard down low and got like a nice little easy dump down or pass. You know what I'm saying? But there's no players like that in the NBA no more, which is kind of sad.
And that's why a lot of those teams don't win.
You know what I mean? Because if you look back when Dwayne Wade and Bosh and all them cats went to the league, most of those cats really knew how to do multiple things along with playing defense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There was some two-way dudes that went back, you know what I mean, into that redeemed team. Whereas with this squad, they try to make Devin Booker just play on the ball the whole time. Man, he ain't no stopper. You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I mean? He's a C-level defender at best.
Damn, C-level. He's not better than average. No, not defensively.
No. Too much effort goes on getting that ball up. You know what I mean? And the way the league is, come on, man, ain't nobody playing defense like that, man. You score, I score. You know what I mean?
All I'm saying is, okay. Get back to the root, how it originally was until we start losing. Maybe that'll tell our development staff that, hey, We got to develop these youngsters. All I'm saying is them old heads, you're taking away from some of the young aspirations who want to be at the Olympic level
Bob,
and
we won
beyond.
though. We
Huh?
won though. I mean, what you
I,
trying? What I'm kind of
Mhm.
confused.
No.
You want to win?
Of course you want to win. However, what I'm saying is, however, okay, the root of the Olympics is what? Wasn't at some point semi-professional?
I thought it was amateurs at first.
Well,
If you
amateur,
go back,
exactly. Okay, exactly, exactly,
you go back and look
exactly.
at some of the older gymnastics. Them girls wasn't even 16,
Yes,
17.
yes, amateur.
You know what I
That's
mean?
the right word I was looking for. Exactly.
Competing. Now
Yes.
you got all these grown women in there competing in these sports. You know what I mean? And all of them, and every last one of them. And
yeah, you're right. But what I'm looking at it is more of the developmental stage, the development stage, right? Obviously, the Europeans are doing something more to develop their players than what we're doing. I feel, what I'm seeing.
Different rules. We
Well,
won,
I mean,
Bob.
you can adjust on the rules. You can adjust on the rules, but I think.
You can't.
What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't
Smaller
adjust to the rules?
ball, a lot more physicality. These fools call travel when there ain't no travel. You know what I'm saying? Just based off of like some of their
basketball.
principles on why they call travel. No, but some of them don't even be traveling though.
Well, I mean, it's obviously, international play, international rules are different, but at the end of the day, you got to put the ball in the hoops, basketball. What I'm saying is, I think a lot of this where we're leaning on the pro aspect, the best, quote unquote, where we're not looking at the real issue is the developmental skills on the lower development levels. I think that's the big crisis.
That's a whole other topic versus the age bracket for the USA basketball team.
No, what I'm saying. Well, I don't think so. I think it's all tied in. What I was really saying is that the original point I was getting at is like our development has to get better.
Where?
What do you mean where? You see, when we don't bring our quote unquote best pros, what happens? We're struggling, right? We're struggling.
They bring their best pros.
But they don't have like 3 or 4 all-stars on the squad. I mean, their best is nowhere near to what we're capable of product that we're bringing in. All I'm saying is
Serbia had the Joker, which is an MVP. They had
the best player in the world.
They had the other dude who was like the MVP of the whole European League on their squad.
We'll give him 2. We'll give him 2, 3.
And then they had Bogdan. I mean, he ain't no all-star. You know what I mean?
3 compared to 12.
A serviceable player. Bogdan was playing his ass off.
No. I'm only just saying from an aspect. They had 2 dudes elite in 2 different leagues. 2 elite players in 2 different leagues.
We had a lot more elite. Had a lot more. That's all. So
I mean, we only had 2 MVPs on our squad.
I get it. We're trying to win. I get it. We win, but
and KD.
That just is not what it was all about. This was not what it's all about. As far as bringing in the pros, that's all I'm saying. That's all.
Oh, we know our college kids can't do it. I mean,
they got just as much talent as any other people in the world. So I'm just saying this. I think we need to concentrate more so on our development. What do you mean it's not true? What do you mean? On the basketball level in the United States,
but
there's no other country comparable.
I'm gonna tell you, Bob. I'm only gonna give you the facts, right? I mean, because this is B-side podcast, where we only put out the facts.
We got the best basketball players in the world.
Before the FIBA basketball, before we actually start putting the pros in the FIBA, we used to send sub NBA talent over there, and this was like 10 years ago. We used to get waxed.
We didn't get waxed. We just didn't win.
Waxed.
We still get a medal.
No, dude. That was multiple times we didn't even medal. We got waxed, and you can look this up. This is facts. You know what I mean? I know it just personally because I was sitting there just like, dude, why are we sending these bums over there?
Name one person on the team.
Oh my God.
We won gold the past 20 years.
Not in FIBA.
Gold
Not in
medal in
FIBA.
Olympics.
Okay. I was only just getting to your point why we don't bring some of the young cats in there. And I was saying we was getting waxed in the FIBA tournaments because the NBA cats pros wasn't going there.
We was getting
They
waxed
wasn't
in those
playing there.
tournaments with pros.
Okay. Yeah,
Recently, yes.
Well, I mean, look, everybody, look, the dream team messed everything up. You know what I'm saying? And that's just let's just be honest.
Yes, I agree with that 100%. Yes, they had
That
no
is.
business over there. No business. It wasn't even
They did.
close. What was the margin of victory?
40 points.
Yes. That's all. All I'm saying is the development. That's all. We'll get back to the roots of things, You still got guys can't dribble or shoot. That's what they're paid to do. But anyway, just a little head nod on the B side on Olympic or international.
We
basketball.
won the gold. I mean, I was supposed to be like kudos, man. We won. They did their job.
Barely.
France
Barely.
played hard. France played hard.
Barely.
Both the men's and the women. You know what I mean?
They only won by 1 point.
A win is a win.
Eight Olympic gold medals.
A win is a win.
Yes, but eight Olympic gold medals, man. What are we scared of? Okay, we're scared to compete. Okay,
we're scared to lose.
That too. Yes. Okay, it's dominant. So it's like, okay. Anyway, yes, dominant. So, if you guys didn't know, what month are we in? August. If you didn't know, it's Black August month. Yes, it is.
When that happened?
Oh my God.
When
you never heard this name? Never heard this name?
Where was this name?
Dang, it's been out since the 70s, yo. It's been out since the 70s.
Unbelievable. And what state? What state? This ain't no national thing. What state? This is Ohio. Ohio. Columbus named this.
See,
Columbus, Ohio.
This is how we are, people. We say what's going on. No, it's not. It's not.
I'm asking.
I'm
asking.
That's why we're having. That's why I asked the question. Do you guys understand that this is Black August?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Have you heard about this? See,
I have heard the term, but I'm just looking on Google on there. It said it is a thing. Black August.
Wait a minute. You had to Google me. Oh,
I had to Google it, dude. I've heard the term, but
brothers is wild. Yes. Okay, go ahead. Yes.
Heard the term.
Black August also aims to raise awareness of prison conditions and honor the tradition of Black resistance against state violence and also systematic oppression. Some say that the Black August can also be a time to demand release of prisoners. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. See, big rundown. Black August began in the 1970s to mark the assassination of the imprisoned Black Panther author and revolutionary George Jackson during a prison rebellion in California. It's a time of reverence to fighters and martyrs of the Black freedom struggle. Yes. Go ahead. Yes. So now you know. Remember that Black August. We should be looking at this same thing as a way we do on Black History Month in February. So there is what man?
Celebrate Black August.
What?
I ain't celebrate no Black August.
Wait.
Man,
it's for the struggle of the people, brother. It's for the struggle of the people. Especially like they always say.
Okay, number one, there are no Black activists out there. Well, Dr. Umar is the Black activist these days. You know what I mean?
No.
Is he getting arrested? I'm just come on. Ain't no more Malcolm X's out there, bro.
What's this got to do with getting arrested?
Ain't no more Huey Newton.
What's this got to do with being Malcolm and Huey?
It said Black political activists.
Yeah.
Now, if you're just talking about regular prisoners, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. We got to have a Black August for prisoners? Everything about that is
Freedom
bad.
fighters. Freedom fighters.
Ain't no more freedom fighters.
What do you
bro.
mean there's not no more freedom fighters?
Name one.
Name Cornel West. He's been arrested several times for protesting.
Is West barely alive? Is he alive?
He's running for the presidency too. Did we forget about that?
West. How old is Cornel West? 80 what?
He's not even 80, my man. He's like
70. I think he's 70.
Early 70s, late 60s. Typical.
He ain't no late 60s, dude. He ain't no late 60s. Cornel West is like way in the high 70s.
High 70s? I'm not for sure. Maybe 71. I don't know. Somewhere around there. Go ahead.
He ain't fighting no more, man.
He is 71.
He's what do you mean? He's not fighting anymore. I just seen him at the Poor People's Campaign.
And he ain't in prison.
He's been in jail for our struggle before. Yes, plenty times. Yes. He was just at the Poor People's Convention. Reverend Barber
Black August
runs it.
Is to support the people that's in prison.
And our freedom fighters and people out there serving to destroy
that's
supremacy.
That's a lot going on, man. Which one is it? Just give me one. Don't say support somebody out there bank robbing and then support someone.
We're not saying that. Who's saying that? We're not saying that. We're not saying.
Also aim to raise awareness of prison conditions and honor the tradition of Black resistance. It's both.
Yes.
It's both.
We're not out here going after support.
I'm only going off what I read, Bob. I'm only going off what I read. I don't know.
You said bank robbing. Where did bank robberies come into play? Where did that come into play?
They're in prison.
Was that okay?
Now we can say wrongfully. Okay. We can say wrongfully, jailed or wrongfully in prison.
Convicted, yes, okay.
But I mean, come on. If you still got somebody who's got all the evidence points to them being guilty.
Why would we support them? Come on.
Okay, Bob. So we're supporting murderers. We're supporting murderers.
No, we're not. Why are you against this? Why are you against this? I'm curious.
Because what I just said, man. You supporting child molesters, murderers. People who are just wrongfully out there just running amok. What kind of support do you show someone, man, who's unwilling to support your very own family that could possibly be like the victim of one of them?
How is a bank robbery? How is that a form of Black resistance? How is that a form of Black resistance?
You keep focusing on Black resistance. I'm focusing on the prison. It didn't say wrongfully in prison.
Prison conditions.
Why?
How is this frustrating? I don't get it.
I mean, I ain't say it's frustrating. I just said I ain't supporting it. Why are we concerned about prison conditions?
Why? Because.
Why you the only person in prison?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Time out. Let's go back. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's go back. Man. So it's okay. So it's okay to mistreat people. When we're paying tax dollars to house inmates, and you're saying it's okay for them to be mistreated.
I mean, but how is a jail cell supposed to be conditioned?
I don't think it should be inhumane.
Dude,
you're saying
so Louisiana still got chain gangs. Cats got to go out on chain gangs in the state of Louisiana. You know what
yes,
I mean?
In the state of Louisiana. Yes, backward ass Louisiana. Last on everything Louisiana. Last on everything Louisiana. Okay.
Yeah, California. You know what I mean, ain't got no chain gangs. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They got some old prisons.
Yeah.
State laws. Prisons.
State laws.
Very old. You know what I mean? But so to improve on prison conditions would mean that we need to make new prison conditions. It sounds like an oxymoronic, you know what I mean, type of
wait a minute.
Like, hey, we don't want to be in prison, but yet you know what? Let's make it comfortable, you know what I mean, for them when they get into prison.
Who said it did not say anything about being comfortable.
Okay, well, you know what? Improved prison conditions mean that something needs to improve the conditions of everything.
So if there's a section of a prison, that has a black mold.
Last I checked, these fools get cell phones. You be seeing recordings and stuff all on.
Wait a minute.
Cats be wild.
So you're saying that if they're in prison,
they got money in jail.
They're not getting the cell phones by the correct way.
Come on. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute here.
They cooking steaks all on the
They
internet.
gotta live. It's like cell phones is part of life now. It's no different than when a payphone was up.
It sounds like the conditions
I don't think cell phones is allowed in prison, dude.
Man, come on, turn the century. Wait a minute.
They got jury. They got jury home. Black shut up, man.
Wait a minute. This is crazy. Hold on. So you're saying that people that are incarcerated could be mistreated? Is that what you're saying?
I ain't buying it.
Is that what you're saying?
I was mistreated today. I mean, look.
So you're saying 70s, people who are in
70s, yes. 70s today? No. Them cats is wilding, bro. They want to go. You know what I'm saying? For what reason? I don't know. But they want to go. Cats got clothes. They got Gucci on. They got Air Force Ones in prison now, bro. These cats is wilding.
What prisons are you seeing cats with Air Force Ones on?
Dude, it's all on the internet, man. Look that junk up, man. These cats is
This is crap. Hold on, Dave. You're saying again, if you're in prison, you're supposed to get mistreated.
Bob, ain't nobody been mistreated today, Bob. Ain't nobody been mistreated.
Wait a minute. What?
Man, come on. Ain't nobody been mistreated. Come on, Bob. Come on, man. The judicial system in most states are now having no bail. Or cats, they ain't even got to go to jail no more. I mean, everything is
so you're against. Wait a minute. Wait, time out. Wait a minute. You're a conservative. You're a conservative Republican. Oh my God. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. So you're against bail reform? There's cats be in jail because they can't make the bail over some small fraction.
I'm saying cats ain't even going to jail because of that. That's all I'm saying. I ain't never say I was against. I'm just trying to say, are you against bail reform? No.
Okay. That's it.
I just threw that in there, saying cats ain't going to jail for it to be approved. You know what I'm saying? And when they get up in that joint, man, them cats ain't wildin', bro. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man.
Dude,
I ain't buying it.
You're a three striker, like against that. You're for all three strikes, huh? You're all for three.
Black August,
Okay.
70s, yeah. You know what I mean? Today,
If anything, we need help now. You see the trend of backwardness in legislation. You see that.
Bob.
So we're totally free. We don't need to talk about nothing. We don't need to bring up everything's good now. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying this Black August, you know what I mean,
you're against the people.
Is a bit progressive. It's not progressive. It's a bit regressive.
And with Dave.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna have to mute Dave pretty soon. I'm gonna have to mute. See.
That's all I'm saying, man.
This dude. I get it. I know what he's doing now. It's clickbaiting. Okay, see. I forgot who I was talking to. I fell for it, ladies and gentlemen. I walked dead up into the trap like, do. What do you mean? Do. I walked right into clickbait Dave. All right, see. We got my man. Who up on that horse? Who up on that string? Who up on that? Who
gonna be on the nab?
Who on that?
We gonna be on the nab.
No, it's nag.
Who invented that?
Nag, not nab, man. Nag.
Hey,
see what I got to deal with, people. You know what I mean? See, I'm trying to educate my brothers here, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. B-Side Podcast coming in full effect. We back, y'all.
Oh,
We back,
oh,
we back, y'all.
my head
We are
hurts. My head
back.
hurts. My head hurts. Dave is crazy, yo. Dave is, I forgot all. See how long we've been. See, I fought right into it, right? Head first. Do. Oh, okay. See, I can't take no more Dave. Anything black he against. Anything black he's against. He's against. I bet you. Hold on, real quick. I bet you was against the farmers getting that $2 billion settlement, huh? I bet you was against that too, huh?
No, because they actually did those black farmers dirty.
They still did them dirty on that pad.
You know what I'm saying? They did them dirty. So
Black August, Dave.
Dude, that's not Black August. That's not by the definition that you just read off. That is not by the definition that you just read off. That's not what that is.
They didn't fight against black resistance on getting paid? The black farmers. I sound like Umar right there. Like Umar right there. Okay, see. Go ahead, man. My fault on that.
Oh,
I hope you ain't against the black people. I hope you ain't against the people. Go ahead, man.
No, man. Hey.
No, put up there again so he can read it. So that way, let him read it. Let him read it again and go over to English. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, man.
I get what you said. You said allegedly, or you know what I mean?
Nothing allegedly. It's allegedly. Not allegedly. It was legible. It was there. It was right there. The words were right there. Put the words back up there, Bob. I get what you said. Put the words back up there, Bob.
Oh, man. Hey, man. Black August, man. I'm just going to roll with it, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because Dave was like, no.
We just seen it with Miss Macy. Shot in the face. Boiling water. Go ahead, see. Go ahead, see.
Hey, man. This has been around. This is just something that a lot of people follow. But this term, Black August, has been around for a long time. You know what I mean? This isn't something that's new. I wouldn't think that a lot of people didn't know about it, but it's been around. You know, but I get what you're saying. It's like, hey, if you did the crime and the crime is pointing to you, those people, you know what I mean, it can't really apply to them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's the part of Black August that I think is more about the injustices is what I believe. You know what I mean? But
yeah, you can make it about that. You can make it also about what's the BLM, right? People started talking about Black Lives Matter.
You're against that too, I'm sure. I'm sure you was against that too.
Hold up. No, I'm only talking about some of the inclusions that they add along with it. So you just can't have Black Lives Matter without having the LGBTQ, RST, whatever it is, all involved at the forefront of it as well too. It's not about a nationality of people, and then it becomes more about a socialism of people, you know what I mean, type of thing, right? So they said it becomes too ambiguous, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. With this here, if it's focused on imprisonment and the improvement of prisons, it's like, dude, you know what I mean? How about we segregate just some of that part in and just keep the part in where you talk about the resistance and all that, then it makes it a little bit more positive. You put in the negative with the positive, like, dude, what are we doing here? It's like, dude, it's like you said, it's kind of oxymoronic. You want to try and, you know, go over the fact that, hey, there's some progressive movements, but then we got to throw the same thing in the dialect and say prisoners too. Like, what the hell? That is the most confusingest thing in the world to me, man. I don't understand how, you know what I mean, everybody that read it would be like, why is there so much inclusion here? If we focus just on, like I said, the positive aspects of it, everybody focusing towards, like, you know what I mean, systematic oppression, hey, beautiful thing, Black August. You throw the other side of it in there too? Hey, man, that's why I get off on it, man. Like, you can't have both. You can't have both, man. And at some point, we always put ourselves in that point. We'll do something. We'll add, like, you know what I mean, Hispanic community. You know, and we already talked about this. The AAPI started doing their thing. They don't add us. You know what I'm saying? So that's my point.
Black August, ladies and gentlemen, Black August. See, you got more to say?
Nah, I think we've run that topic enough on the podcast for the viewers today.
I'm sure they agree with me too.
Is anybody on the line? You know what I mean? Can we get?
Oh my God. Oh
know,
man. Hey,
the
this has been hilarious. Oh man. Dave with the clickbaits. Dave with Okay. Oh boy, they don't like nothing black. He didn't like the Black Amber Alert.
No. How's that doing, Bob? How's that black? How's that?
I've never seen one.
He don't like black unions. He don't like.
That's my point.
He don't like. He don't like black. He don't like black unions. He don't like black unions. Oh man.
I don't like unions. Period. Yeah, I don't like unions. Period.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I ain't seen not nan Black Amber Alert.
We gonna stay in the politics. All I'm saying is, what was going on, right, ladies and gentlemen? First, we was riding, right? First, riding. We was.
Oh no, man, who made that picture?
I forgot the cartoon. Forgot the artist's name. My fault on that. It's covered up over. I forgot. So at first, we was riding with Biden. It all stems from the Trump debate, right? Where it was straight up. We lost C here. We lost C.
I'll be back.
Okay. So we just witnessed how Caesar got stabbed in the Senate. Because we was all riding with Biden, and then he had that little, hey, he's an older guy. Had a little mishaps with Fat Donnie, and then they came after him, the Democrats. You heard the ramblings. Oh, Biden must go. But we never heard no replacements, right? Then, on a Sunday, it's probably about the third week anniversary, second week anniversary, whatnot. They had us out there in the time zone, meaning the Democrats. Had us out there like, what is going on here? We hear, hey, Biden must go, ride with Biden, everything's a go. Then next thing you know, boom, Harris and Waltz, turnout unbelievable, money donating everywhere. How did we overlook the backstabbing that went on to make this happen?
It's politics. Biden caught COVID, supposedly.
After that,
COVID, after he caught COVID during his COVID, you know what I mean, recovery, he must have caught a little dementia, amnesia, or something. He must have forgot something. He forgot to say or do something, you know what I mean, during the COVID thing, because that was the fastest.
Have you ever seen it? Have you ever witnessed anything like that?
Actually, I have.
No.
Okay.
I have, and I'm gonna tell you the person that did it. You know what I mean? This was like, was it 8 years ago? Kanye West, when he said he was gonna run, it was about that fast. That's how fast that happened. I'm glad you asked that, Bob. Boy, if you ever talk about a fall from grace, man, that was quick. That nigga's still president right now, too, which is crazy. Ain't never seen nothing like that. Fool's still president.
Still.
He's like, well, you know, I ain't gonna run no more. Okay. He didn't even say he was well from COVID. Ain't nobody asked him how he's doing ever since he came back. Ain't heard not damn
nothing.
question about it. Hey, how
Nothing.
was your recovery from COVID, Mr. President?
Nothing. It's man. And then like it's almost like I was saying earlier how all this information is just like a fire hydrant just coming out. And it's like that's almost like old news now. You know what I mean? Like way back in the day.
Most of it is. It's like it's like reading a report for something in the stock market.
Yeah.
It's already happened. You know what I mean? You can't go invest in something that you just read. They ain't giving you no inside scoop like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the same way with politics. Exact same thing. There's nothing real time with that, man. You know what I mean? There's a timing for it always, and it's dirty. You know what I mean? On how that happened. And so now they got to pivot, and this is a hard pivot too. This is like a travel almost. You know what I mean? They two pivots. You know what I mean? With Kamala Harris. You know what I mean? And now she elected Walsh. You know what I mean? As her vice president. You know what I mean? So it's happening. It's happening. It's kind of crazy, man. It's so crazy that the Trump, they suing them. You know what I mean? For misleading them, thinking that they was gonna go up against Biden. There's a lawsuit.
Yeah.
How in the hell?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Lawsuit?
That's crazy.
All
Yeah.
this kind of stuff, dude.
Yeah.
This is the man, dude. This stuff is crazy, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
They want their money back for all the stuff, the campaigns they was running to go against Biden. Who pays that? This is the presidential candidate who possibly might be president is going to sue somebody for campaign monies that was donated to him.
Yeah.
It's already a loss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's donation. Those people don't get their money back in taxes for that donation.
Yeah.
Who gets the money and who pays the money if they win?
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I can't remember a time like this as far as, I mean, I've never seen nothing get as far as people turning on the president, his own party. You know?
Man, when the going gets tough, we know what the term means, right?
Here. See you. Like, damn. It's a cold world out here. Ladies and gentlemen, get your sweater. Get your sweater. Get your sweater. No question. See, what's up, man? You want to chime in on this, man? We're talking about how after the debate, they was horny and it boom.
Craziest thing we've ever seen. We've never seen anything like this. This is unprecedented. And DP has a point. Who the hell gonna get that money? That makes no sense. Donated money, but you're suing someone.
That's what he likes to do.
You can't make this up. How do they write this in the history books?
They just put Donald Trump right there.
Anything happens.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like, how are they supposed to document all of this? The things that have happened is we've never seen before.
It's
and you know, getting back to Biden, whoever did that picture, that's exactly like, dude, that sums it all up, dude. Going on like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like,
we was rolling with him.
But I think we had this conversation before. They had to have known that they was going to do this before they did it.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way they just make that drastic of a change like that, the snap of a finger.
This fool just had a debate, dude, a month ago. So no.
So they had this in their little back pocket, you know. But you know, politics is exactly what it's called, dude. Politics. Because this is retarded, dude. Like at the end of the day, just straight retarded, dude. It's nonsense. It's madness.
It is. But we already know that at this day and age, anything can happen. Anything can happen. No question about it. Hey, we're gonna see. We got what? 88 days, 80 days, how many? Somewhere in between there.
People like this theater, dude. And that's why people vote for that dude for the theater aspect of it. Talking about, Well, he's not a politician. That's all you keep hearing. I like him because he's not a politician.
But he's a crook.
I said, well, what's wrong with a politician? Well, you can't trust him. I said, you can't trust any human.
No.
You know what I mean?
Would you trust a crook?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
A cat
we
that
don't
is-
see it. We
a
don't
cat
see
that-
it.
A
You
cat
don't see
that's not
that.
gonna pay nobody back.
Nobody. Yeah. Man, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see with the I just had to bring that up. Like, yo, we cannot overlook that. That was crazy.
Well, it's not a bad thing. We don't need to see Biden fall down no more stairs.
No. Because I was tired of him. Like every time this motherfucker, I shouldn't say that. This guy was always coughing. I'm like, man, somebody give him some water or something, man. This dude, his dentures gonna fall out, man. Man,
it was the stairs and the blank stare for me. It was all about the stare with me. That fool just look and just don't say anything, or that fool just fall down the stairs. One or two.
Yeah. We're gonna see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, the Harrison Waltz train is flowing right now. So hopefully they can get the momentum and keep it going. So hey, we got something going on here. Check out what's good with Yes, on the news this time. Let's bring it up. Oh man, what happened here? See a little rusty here. Hold on. Let me bring it up. See, a little rust is on here, but hey, we'll be all right. Just a second here on the. Come on, get it up here. All right, just a second. Bear with us right now.
Pause.
What? Oh, it was a pausable moment. Okay, gotcha. Wait on this to load up here. If you guys didn't know, hold on, give me a couple seconds here. This going back into sports here. Okay, what's going on here? Don't have to going on at once, but hey. Well, during this little technical, come on, what's up? But if you guys didn't know here, that your boy Pitbull got the naming rights to what is it? FIU, Florida
International.
Hello? No? Speak. Are you guys aware of Pitbull and
No,
naming rights?
Your audio was messed up.
You bad, bro. You barely connected.
Okay. Gotcha.
You hanging on by a thread, Bob. You got a white circle going around.
Oh, okay, but I hear you guys clearly. We'll get it matched up.
Yeah,
I hear you good now.
Yeah. Well, anyway, about Pitbull, got the naming rights to the football stadium, Florida International.
They got a football team?
Yeah, the naming rights there.
You must be uploading something, Bob. Taking up all your bandwidth, huh?
This is crazy. All this damn money Spectrum's giving me. Got to deal with this. Spectrum, get your shit right. Come on.
There you go. Upload complete.
Come on, speak on it.
I didn't know Florida International had a football team. Are they division 1 or 2 in football? Because they don't play no powerhouse squads. I don't believe so.
Where'd he go?
Be up out of here. You need to call those Instagram dudes on Spectrum commercial. I don't know nothing about no Florida International. But did Pitbull go to college there? That's a question to the panel. Since I'm the only person on the panel, you know, I'm gonna say I don't know nothing about Pitbull. I don't even know what song he sing. I just know he like bald head Hispanic dude. That's about all I know. So for him to get a name, Florida National must be in Miami. I know he's from Miami, you know, but why he got naming rights? Beyond me. How much money he paid? That's a marketing thing. How many people actually go to Florida international football games? Is another question.
I don't even know they had a football team.
Yeah, how big is their stadium? They stadium seats. They the only football team. They got a football stadium that holds 12,000 people. They got like the sideline bleachers like high school.
Yeah, I like I said, I didn't even know they had a team. So that's kind of
yeah. So to say he's got the naming rights to Florida International, it could be one of those scoreboard things like you see on the side of the scoreboard at high school games.
Yep.
Like what are we saying here?
Yeah. Like I said, what happened to be? He's still gone.
Yeah, he coming back.
Yeah, it rebooted on me. Yep.
See what happens when we. Wait a minute, there's two of you. What the heck are you doing?
Man, this fly been bothering me, dude, since I turned the thing off.
Let me get out of
Dang, see, relocated too.
Relocated, man.
All right. Let's go. Well, yeah. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, had some difficulties, but anyhow, I was just bringing up the point that I don't know any other artist that has naming rights to an official stadium. This has to be the first. I wonder if this will be something that we'll continue to see.
No, I was just asking, like, how big is a stadium? It's like the size of a scoreboard at a high school arena is what we talking about?
No, it's at least I want to say probably about.
Ain't that the school Michael Jordan's son went to, Florida International?
I think so, right?
Not for sure. I can't remember. But at least, I mean, it's at least a 30,000 stadium, at least 30,000 seat. I'm probably lowballing it, but I mean, it's decent size.
Shucks, they tuition to go there ain't but like $18,000 a year.
Mm.
So they don't really take in a lot of money. They in-state stuff is
What part of Florida are they in?
Yeah, good question. They're in Miami.
Really?
Yeah.
So
What
we've
do you
had
call
to
him?
see
305?
We've had to see the stadium when we was down there.
Yeah, shucks. Well, nobody look for Florida International.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, it's probably as big as Hope International down the Fulton.
Oh wow.
That's what they probably play. You know, who knows?
Yeah. Who knows? But hey, you know what? Hey, ain't no reason why we need to bring this back up. We're gonna go ahead and okay, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and just close this show out. Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, that's what happens when you're rusty. Shit happens, but hey, we back. You know, look for us. We're gonna keep on doing this next week, no question. But yeah, besides that, hey, anything, give us your handle, see where people can find you.
Hey, C Nice on X, C Nice on Instagram.
All right. That's it, man.
That's it.
Nothing else?
Nothing else, man. I mean, only other thing is if you're looking for some new music out, Black Soprano Family, Benny the Butcher, pick it up.
No doubt. Dave, what's going on here?
Black in there. It got black in there though, B.
What? Oh yeah, gotta be careful. D, where can people locate you at, man?
You can locate me on X, y'all. At Dave Perkins King. Hit me up. And thanks for tuning in. Next time.
Yes. Everyone, definitely. You can check me out at AR Sales 2 on IG. Definitely AR Sales 2 on IG. Check me out on X, Twitter, at Rob_B Sales. You can check us out there. Also, what I want to say here. Also, go to IG, Alec Roberts. Go there. We got some merchandise online and whatnot. On actually, you can check us out at the B-Side Podcast 2. The B-Side Podcast 2. You can check us out on that also. Go to our website, thebsidepodcast.com, bsidepodcast.com, and check us out on the IG at the B-Side Podcast with a Q. With a Q, B-Side Podcast. Also, special announcement. August 24th. You got Grab and Plate Donate. All proceeds go to the Dr. Lee Sellers Scholarship Fund. Our foundation, the Sellers Foundation, is hosting this event. We have it live for you, August 24th. If you're in the surrounding Central Ohio area, we do have a Grab and Plate Donate in Newark, Ohio, at the, I want to say the GHP Hall, forgive me on that, located 350 Hudson, Newark, Ohio. Hours going from 2 to 8 p.m. Also, out here on the West Coast, if you're in the LA area, we'll be having a Grab and Plate Donate at PK's Lounge, located in Bellflower, Teacher Boulevard. Check us all out. Look, check us on IG. You can go to Sellers Foundation on IG, and also on IG, you can also go to the Dr. Lee Sellers Scholarship for more information. Like I said, we have a fundraiser coming up August 24th in California. It's from 1 to 5. Also, 2 to 8 o'clock back in Ohio. Tune in. Great event. Support. But with that said, let me go back here. With that said, hey, thanks for coming out. And until next time, right? Until next time, fellas.
Yep. And Pitbull is paying $1.2 million a year for the next 5 years to have his name up there.
There it is. Yeah, and he can hold events
do that
there
all
too.
Day.
He can hold events up there too.
Oh, he can hold events up there? So
yeah,
that's about to have a couple concerts or something.
Couple concerts, get that money in. Get that money in. Where we at here? All right. Well, hey. Peace.
All right, y'all.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Like.